Well, Steve Art's 89. Well, I'm kind of shocked. Just last week, I was watching the Madonna Pepsi ads because I was sorting out all my Madonna stuff and going through stuff, and it took like 10 days to sort out all my Madonna stuff after a birthday. And I was just going through watching stuff that I hadn't seen because I'd never really sat down and watched the full Pepsi commercial video, because it wasn't just like a 1 minute commercial. It was like a 5 minute like little music video and short film. And there were different versions of it, and I sat down and watched them all, and I just was kind of sad because I'm like, they spent so much money and effort on that, and there's a lot there. There's different Madonna in different scenes, different settings. She was doing this whole Rita Hayworth look and everything, and I was just kind of sad that it never sort of saw the light of day. And then I saw something the other day, and I just thought it was a fan edit of one of the commercials because it was like 50 seconds long or something, just a commercial. And then I saw something on Twitter today, and I'm like, oh, that's a new commercial? I'm like, what? And I go and look at it, and it is in fact a 50-minute commercial, a new commercial done by Pepsi using the original footage from the original campaign to promote the Celebration Tour. And it is... what's the slogan? Cheers to disrupting the status quo, Pepsi 25, which I'm like, what's the 25 for? Pepsi's older than 25, but whatever. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. I'm kind of shocked. I'm really happy that this little short film, this piece of art, has finally, in some version, found its way to a proper, dignified mainstream release. And it just made me really happy just seeing Madonna sitting there in that chair smiling. After all those years of that video sort of being banned, because as soon as the Pepsi people saw Like a Prayer and realised what it was, they ran for the hills scared. They trashed Madonna, they cancelled the contract, they pulled all the ads, because I think they'd shown it once, and they pulled out of support for the Like a Prayer tour, and then it had to be repackaged and rebranded, and they had to find new sponsors, and it ended up being what became the Blonde Ambition tour. Madonna bleached her hair blonde. Just it changed everything, and people don't really appreciate how much that whole thing effect had on everything. And what would have happened if Madonna hadn't have weathered that? Some people would have just been cancelled and disappeared. She didn't. She came back stronger than ever, and the Blonde Ambition tour is legendary. So it's kind of interesting to sort of think what would have happened in an alternative world. But there are a few things about it, like the little girl's gone. Because the original video, Madonna is watching a home video of her 8th birthday party, and she's drinking a Pepsi, and she's sitting there as an adult drinking a Pepsi and basically saying to her little self, make a wish, because, in America, you can dream and have anything and dreams come true and blah, 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 and the connection is Pepsi, whatever. But, I think it's set in the 60s because it's kind of set when she was like a little kid. And there's people dancing on the street and everything. It's just a really great video. It's about 5 minutes long, I think. There's different versions. I was just watching them last week thinking, it's such a shame this didn't see the light of day, didn't get the respect that it deserved, like her other videos or films or whatever or like that. So I'm just really glad to see that, and kind of surprised because I'm guessing, are they just trying to take advantage of Madonna and her continued success and popularity in the new tour, or are they actually sponsoring on some level the Celebration Tour? Because at the end there's a card for the Celebration Tour, and I'm like, I guess it makes sense if you're Pepsi and Madonna's one of the biggest tours of that season, you're supporting things like that, you're sponsoring things like that. Why wouldn't you sponsor her? I mean, yes, 30-something years ago, Pepsi and her had a very bad breakup, but it's different, literally a different corporation now, different business now, different people are running it. Why couldn't they get past that? And they did, and I'm really kind of surprised and impressed, because some people would have been like, we can't, do that, just because of the history and all that. And they got past it, and now finally this Madonna moment is getting like proper, dignified, prime time, real official release. And I'm just sort of surprised, like I got goosebumps, and I was like, wow, this is so great. I'm really happy about that. And yeah, it just shows people have moved. It's sad that it took them 35 years to get behind the message of Like a Prayer, which is basically Black Lives Matters, if you've watched the video. And that was something that other people got with 35 years ago. And even when I was a little kid and I saw that video, I understood to a degree what was happening, what was it about. And the fact that these people ran, because as far as I know, some religious groups got upset and threatened them, and they pulled out because they were afraid. And now they're not afraid. Now they're just like, you know, cheers to disrupting the status quo. Well, pity you didn't do it back in the day, but, you know, you're happy to jump on now, as long as we got you in the end. Better late than never. But yeah, I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I'm a little bit amazed and happy to see this, but I'm going to go.